So I'm going to bring up a few more points on college as we have learned about the usefulness of college, free college around our partners in the world, but also to bring back college here back at home, how it affects us as an individual and people. So there is, I mentioned earlier that there is some programs, as well as Joey did, that pays for you to go to school and even in terms of service. Well, I have one program in mind. It's backed by the United States government, which is called the National Courts Service Program. Nurses Court Service Program. It brings up many nurses who want to become registered nurses and all that, and they go to college for free. But the downside is, it's not really the government straight up paying the school. It's they will they'll reimburse your contribution to school. So let's say you sign up for this program, which is a lengthy application to even sign up for, where you have to be a natural born citizen, you have to be a resident of the United States, you have to deem 2 years of service no matter how long you've been in school. So let's say you're in there for 6 months, that's what you want to use it for, you have to get 2 years of service. And depending on how long you're in there, it goes higher. But it does not but you can get disqualified for grades and all that. But if you're disqualified, you still have to serve, even if and they're not paying anything. And if you're reimbursed, they want the money back. So it's not really a great use for the American population who has a higher dropout rate. Has a high dropout rate. Which more than 75%, which means that for students who want to take these programs, a lot of students now, more than 75% of students required to take remedial classes and never graduate. So now they're wasting all this time and could be potentially unqualified for jobs where they're not even passing classes. And now they have to serve 2 years that they're unqualified for. So that's the only problem with this national service that we already have in the country is it's already funded by the U.S. government. It's not largely funded, but it's funded for under the Affordable Care Act. So, and when they serve, they don't have a choice where they serve as well. So it takes away the freedom of choice as well, since they have to live, they are forced to live somewhere where they don't choose to go. So let's say, example, a city in Michigan needs help, they have to go to Michigan even though they've never been there and they have to serve in a medical field. But I'm going to bring back as well the opportunity of the military, as you brought up the GI Bill. There is other opportunities to serve in the military if you choose to, but that also has its drawbacks too, because you have to be physically fit under the ROTC program, which is in most schools. And the ROTC program is beneficial, but you have to also have a high GPA and serve in the military for 8 years. So that is active and reserve, 4 years active, 4 years reserve, but you do get paid for it. So do you, I have another question for the services. Well, being paid to do a job, we also be paid in school because you need to be paid for books. They just cover tuition. So thank you.